since leaving PBS and the theater tour circuit, Thaddeus Rex has repeatedly asked to bring his knowledge and branding, story structure, and audience engagement to small business enthusiasts. His passion for story has helped hundreds find the pieces of their brand that can drive their customers' enthusiasm into word-of-mouth sales. He's what Washington Post calls part Monty Python and part Dr. Seuss. So please give us a warm welcome for Mr. Thaddeus Rex. Woo!
Thank you.
All right. We're here. So for just a minute, think about your brand. What is your brand? The things people say about you and your business when you're not in the room, this is your brand. And how do you build it? How do you build your brand? So when I start to build a brand, I think of it like a song, writing a song. Actually, if you get to know me very well, you realize almost everything in my life is kind of like writing a song. But I want to show you something. In 3rd grade, we started to learn about writing, language arts, similes, and metaphors. If you remember the difference between a simile and a metaphor, a simile is a comparison that uses the words like or as. A metaphor is a comparison that doesn't. But as a writer, how do I decide to use one or the other? And they're really, really different. A simile is simple. A simile is just saying two things are similar. This is like that. My head is like a bowling ball. Simile, simple. But a metaphor is much more powerful. A metaphor is when you describe something with words that do not make sense, words that are impossible. And it forces your imagination to jump. So I'm going to play you part of a song. There's a metaphor in this song. I'm sure you'll find it easily. But pay attention to the pictures it puts in your imagination. Pretty diamond in the rough. She's a diamond full of special stuff and really tough. A pretty diamond in the rough. I just hope it's enough. I hope it's enough. So in those 3 little words, she's a diamond. And what do we see? She's pretty. She's beautiful. She's precious. Maybe she has nice eyes. Maybe I like her. Maybe I love her. She's valuable, precious. She's expensive. All these things we see in those 3 little words. So I'm going to take the metaphor out. I'm going to replace it with an adjective. And as I do this, think about the words you use to describe your brand, your company, your business, you. Watch what happens when we use an adjective. She's so pretty, really great. She's so pretty and great, really great. She's so pretty and great. Song get kind of boring? Isn't that amazing? That metaphor makes it sparkle, but you take the metaphor out and the song just goes flat, it goes dull. Because what's the metaphor do? The metaphor, it's like a magic trick. The moment I write a song, I put a metaphor in that song, it forces you to use your imagination. And the moment you do that, you begin to write the story. And the song becomes your song instead of being my song. And this is why we tell our friends about our favorite songs, because we're not talking about the song. I tell my friend about my favorite song because the song helps me talk about myself. And think about your brand. The powerful brands, because when they talk about your brand, are they talking about you, or are you giving them the tools to talk about themselves? Thank you.